I'm here at Riveting Park, one of the oldest baseball fields in the city of Dallas, and I'm happy to be joined here with Kostya Kennedy, author and writer at Sports Illustrated, and also the author of a new book called Pete Rose, An American Dilemma. Kostya, it's such a pleasure to see you. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure to be here. Great day.
And this book is very, very fascinating. And again, Pete Rose, An American Dilemma. What an awesome title, but what specifically does that mean?
The dilemma refers both to Pete himself and his evolution. He was a great player who played with such incredible intensity and integrity, and then he gambled and bet on the game, which jeopardized that very integrity which he held. So that macro sense is really what is at the heart of the dilemma, and the other bigger dilemma in some ways is what we are to make of him as a public. The age-old debate, does he belong in the Hall of Fame or not? And how do we measure this man given what he did and now all the steroids in baseball and some of the other things?
So what impact would you say Pete Rose has had on popular culture today?
He played so hard. He wasn't a particularly talented player, and he played with such intensity and commitment that he was somebody that people in other fields would say, I want you to go about your job the way Pete goes about his. And he really carried that, and he definitely became somebody outside the game who resonated with people, even if they weren't huge baseball fans. They knew Pete and they knew what he stood for and the way he went about it.
Man, that's awesome. So let's transition from Pete Rose, the ball player, to Pete Rose, the fashion icon, if I may.
Yes.
So, of course, Pete has become world famous now because of some of the fashions that he's donned in the public eye. And so we have a couple of those shots here today that I'd love just to get your gut reaction the minute you see it.
Okay.
All right, you down?
I'm down. I'm ready.
All right, so what do you think about this one?
That
Colorful
is,
jacket.
Yeah, Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. It's a little bit of a Broadway appeal right there. Oh yeah, that's Pete, and bearing it all. I mean, he wasn't shy. He did these kind of commercials, and you could know what kind of underwear he wore, and he was proud of who he was and what he looked like. Never worked out, but you know.
Here's the next one.
Oh, we're getting a chance to see his hair. You never know what color it might be. It changes, and he's taken to wearing this fedora a lot of times because of his hair, but you know, it's kind of all right, a little bit of a roadmap look, but enjoy it.
With you working at Sports Illustrated, I have to ask, you know, if I come back and don't ask this, people are going to be upset.
Right.
But what's been your involvement with the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition?
I did edit a book called 50 Years of Beautiful, and it was the 50th anniversary of the swimsuit. It's the beautiful women, but it's really classy, and it has been over the years. They're beautiful women in beautiful settings, and when you look at some of the people who got their career jump-started by this, Tyra Banks, Elle McPherson, Kathy Ireland, Cheryl Teague, these are women in full. You know, they're smart, intelligent women. They know about what to wear. They know about how to look. The type of the caliber of woman and person who is becoming involved with it is extremely high and impressive.